What's going on, everybody? Testing 1, 2.
Testing 1, 2. Coach Gary.
And we got the Chicago Bulls taking on our Charlotte Hornets. Testing 1, 2. There we go. That sounds a little bit better. What you want? And we begin. Hold up. All right, here we go. Go get the phone, make sure I'm on. Go get the phone, go to my channel and make sure I'm on.
This season,
hey.
He is usually tougher than a medicine test, but he's unavailable because of an ankle injury. That means we only have one North Carolinian on the floor for Chicago, and that would be Alec Jacoby.
All right, Chicago Bulls. Hey, y'all close that door. Whip the ball. Bye. See you later. Hey, Jericho.
Man, close to 2 weeks on the road. We've been to California on 2 separate occasions.
There's still no score at the beginning of this one. As you guys can see, Charlotte Hornets only chosen to win this. Charlotte Hornets are not supposed to win this game. Only 23%. What does that leave? 87% chance for the Bulls to win this game. All right, so we'll see what happens. No team has scored yet. The Charlotte Hornets trying to win 2 in a row.
Wow, good reference. And Charles Oakley in the 80s. There you go. Ben Wallace of the aughts.
All right, here we go. And we got the graphics working tonight.
If you want to go back to the 70s, you go to Tom Borwinkle. All right, Brandon Miller will trigger the inbound. Miller had to sit out the game a couple of days ago in Sacramento. And boy, he sat out a doozy. So much fun. It's actually the Hornets' largest margin of victory. 1-4-7. That's their largest margin of victory on the year. Cody Martin shot blocked down.
All right, Cody Martin drives. He loses it. It's stolen. And the Bulls still not on the board yet. Think they're going to, well, maybe. They may call a goal 10 on Brandon Miller.
Steve Clifford quickly consults with the coaching staff and says, no,
we'll see.
Yeah,
that is a goal 10.
It's your only mistake allowed tonight. Got it out of the way early. Done.
All right, Hornets with the ball now.
2 points in our game, and the ball
Bridges still handling it. Now gets out the scary Terry Rozier back to Bridges on the elbow. Bridges trying to figure out what he's going to do. Thank you. Finally gets it to Bridges. Fall-away jumper. Rolls in. It's going to be good if we can get Miles Bridges off to a good start tonight. He and Terry will need every one of those scores. Lamar DeRozan, every time he shoots, he goes in. Ball is lost. There's another steal for... What is his name? Cody Martin. Cody Martin. Yeah, at one time, everybody was saying that the Hornets got rid of the wrong Martin kid because his twin brother is down in Miami doing a great job. And who knows? We may have Terry with the ball on the left side. Gets that to Miles Bridges. He swings it over to Cody Martin. Cody Martin on the baseline. Back out to Brandon Miller. Has to readjust. 9 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. Miles Bridges going strong to the basket. Left hand shot is good. Hornets with the lead. I know. I'll be changing mine here momentarily, but there is the running score right there. Terry wide open, misses, but the rebound. Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond has filled out, right? He's a grown man now. You know what I'm saying? Remember back in the day when he was he had a crush on what was her name? the little Caucasian girl that was on the Disney Channel.
He's got 6 of the 8.
I can't remember her name. DeRozan passes that back out to the Carolina boy. Long three is good.
He has loved the fact that he's got quality times, more than starters minutes. The ball is in his hand. They play a little unselfishly, but Zach Levine.
2018 North Carolina Mr.
Cody Martin kicks that over to Brandon Miller, open for the three. He misses, but rebound, big Nick Richards. Ah, come on, Nick. You got to put it on the glass, big man. Nick Richards misses both layups. White gets it to the big man in the middle. That's Andre Drummond, and the Bulls take the lead. By one.
Everybody got to run back.
By one. Miles Bridges. Being guarded now by Cody White. Bridges thinks he's bigger and stronger. He settles for the outside shot. No good. Rebound, Drummond. Skip pass over to DeRozan. DeRozan hadn't shot in a while. Might be his time to try to put some points on the board. He shoots it from the elbow, and he is good from the elbow.
That's his game.
8 to 11 is our score.
I've had much luck trying to stop it.
Terry Rozier, hadn't heard from him yet. Nick Richards with the ball up top. Hands that to Brandon Miller. He steps from behind the three-point line. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. And a timeout is called.
Timeout by Billy Donovan.
And it's a timeout for the Bulls.
A timeout as Brandon Miller hits the triple to tie the game at 11.
It's not a real.
It's tied up, ladies and gentlemen.
He saw Terry go under the stream.
Dare I say, we are looking at a different Hornets squad. You know, even if we're not good, we are still looking at a different Hornets squad, simply because we are missing so many people, so many key guys.
Response makes all the difference. CPI can hear and see what's happening to get authorities there faster. You need a security system you can trust.
Of course, we're missing LaMelo Ball. Don't know when he's going to be back. Not only are we missing LaMelo Ball, we are missing Gordon Hayward. But nobody is surprised about that. I was surprised he didn't get hurt up until this point right here. No, seriously. Like Gordon Hayward, you know, lasted more than 5 games without getting hurt. Like, that's unheard of. These guys that are on the bench, coming off the bench, you know, getting a chance to get out there and get playing time, like a bunch of the young guys. Maybe it'll help the Hornets. Who knows? Eventually, probably not this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's too far gone. But we can still come out and keep playing. Who knows? Who knows what might happen to other teams? You know, I hate to talk about that play-in game again. You know, when LaMelo first got here, we had our chances in those 2 play-in games, and then we didn't do anything. All right. So I hate to even talk about play-in games. This season is probably a wash once again for the Hornets, but who knows? Maybe the powers that be can make some better decisions up there this year. You know, a lot of people, and me included, thought when we finally got Miles Bridges back that things would just turn around, but they really haven't. Miles Bridges, you know, he's doing his thing, but he's still not the Miles he was 2 years ago. He's just not. To me, he's not. You know, he was the piece we needed there. You know, but regardless, it is what it is. All right, we're back.
That being said, there's definitely going to be a level of comfort and flexibility having to play now with Levine back in Atlanta after the
DeRozan stopped at the free throw line, kicks that to Levine. I hope Levine doesn't have a game like he usually has against us. Cody White, way out near the logo, pulls a 3 anyway, misses it. Rebound, Brandon Miller. The Hornets could take the lead right here. Be their second lead of the game. How many times have you heard that? Hornets take their second lead of the game. Brandon Miller way out. I think we could have got a better shot than that, but now it's time for the Bulls, a little bit more experience to attack, which I wish Brandon would have done, but I guess he's trying to check to see if he's hot out there.
I'm taking that first little jump shot I had right there to see what happens.
All right, so the Bulls are going to bring in another.
Vucevic usually kills us. Let's see how big Nick plays against Vucevic this time. This time around. He usually gets manhandled. Let's see. He doesn't know where he is now. No, why would you go out there? Come on, Nick. That don't make any sense. Why would you go out? They got to communicate better on defense.
He still has a defender on his back. That's short.
Ish Smith kicks it. PJ Washington misses, but he follows the shot. Kicks it out. Miles, go to the basket, son.
Ish has lead in front of him. Shot clock.
6 seconds to shoot. Ish with that patented crossover. Shoots over the big man. Can't hit it. Rebound. Nick Richards gets it. And the Hornets have one more time to score. Let's see. If you give a professional team 3 times to score their basket, they usually do. Let's see if we get this one. Bridges to the basket and scores. Go to the line, young man. Yeah, I know he threw it up, but regardless, a score is a score. Huh?
Everybody's tilted over there, 4 guys in your pitchers, but Miles Bridges stronger than a brand new rope on that play.
And that's really what he needs to do. Go to the basket.
The first free throws of our game. Give us a chance for your keys to the game.
13-11. The Hornets take the lead. And we miss another free throw. Come on, guys. We have not been shooting free throws well at all the last 5-6 games. Cody White kicks it. Wide open shot for the Bulls. Misses. Rebound. Nick Richards finds Ish Smith. Ish Smith's got the sweetest crossover on the move than anybody in the NBA. Like the sweetest. Like like he doesn't even move his body. It's just all arms. Crossover from one to the other.
Just missed a free throw.
Miles Bridges back on the line. Let's go, Miles. Can he hit a free throw? Technical. And he hits it.
All right, with the stoppage, we're going to have another substitution. Dosumu leaves, and back into the game is Dalen Terry. There have been 2 Terrys.
All right, some new guys for the Bulls.
Jason Terry.
I haven't heard anything about Alonzo Ball. That is his name, right?
They're not related.
Okay, you got LaMelo. Yeah, his older brother was with the Bulls. You know, then he got hurt. Hadn't heard anything from him in a while. Brandon Miller pulls up and scores for the Hornets. Cody White, my dude from North Carolina, kicks it to Vucevic. Vucevic finds Levine under the basket. He's being guarded by Nick Richards. He kicks it. And Carter.
We've got a whistle and defensive 3 seconds.
Oh, come on, baby.
Oh, this is a dream scenario for Levine. He's going to get a
defensive
24.
3 seconds.
It's very generous
on the Hornets, and now the Bulls get to shoot a technical. Levine swishes it through.
Very generous by Vucevic. Vucevic's made 11 in a row.
Come on, Hornets, let's
go.
go.
Levine shoots 86%.
6-1, half dozen the other.
All right, Levine with the ball, turns down the screen from the Vucevic. He gets it back to Vuce. Free throw is no good. Free throw jump shot is no good. The wrong person with the ball, PJ Washington, but he hands it off to Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller finds Bridges. Bridges crossover. Finds PJ. Nice spin move. Off the glass too hard. Rebound Bulls. Levine is going to be called for a travel, and the Hornets get a chance to extend their lead.
He kind of got out of his rhythm.
Yeah, you're right. The pass was offline. He had to move his feet to get the pass.
Man, can the Hornets? Let's see how much time is left before I even make this statement. 3 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. Can the Hornets hang on to the lead and at least have the lead at the end of the first quarter. Brandon Miller, crossover, has Vucevic, crosses over again, puts him in the washing machine. It doesn't go high enough off the glass. And the Bulls come out there with it. Layup on the other end is good. That was a good move by Brandon. Didn't put it, like Dale said, didn't get it up high enough. Ish Smith shoots over the big man and swish goes Ish. Hornets still hanging on to this lead. Is that going to be a foul?
Carter is fouled.
Carter is fouled.
On the mid side.
Turn
It's right here.
Let me turn the music down right here. All right, next dead ball, we'll look at the stats here, the box scores.
Dosunmu comes back into the ball game.
So does Terry Rozier coming back into the ball game.
On the floor together. Dosunmu is a publicly kid.
Bulls have 10 seconds to shoot.
Carter, who played at Proviso West.
Long three-pointer is good
Like Doc Rivers. I saw Proviso East.
by Carter.
Proviso West, the football school. Proviso
Now it's a 1-point lead. Ish gets it back to Terry. Terry needs to heat up. Terry gets to the elbow. Skip pass over to Miles. Miles behind the back. Goes strong. It is ripped by Carter, but he's going to be called for a foul.
The coach is really giving free throws. Well, we'll find out when we come back. We've got a timeout here at the United States.
Timeout on the floor.
5-1.
Here at Papa John's, we know our stuff.
All right, guys, we're in North Carolina. Supposed to have some bad weather here later on tonight. Hope it ain't too bad. You know, I could live in an environment where I never saw any snow, and I would not be upset a day in my life. If I want to see snow, I'll go to the internet. You know what I'm saying? If I want to see snow, I'll go to the mountains, see it for a little bit, mess around, make a snowball, throw it, and then come on back home. All right, there's our score right there, tied up 18-17. Hornets in the lead with just a little bit of time left there in the first quarter. I always say that if you to win games, if you can score 30 points a quarter in the association, you can win. Doesn't look like either of these teams going to hit 30, but maybe the Hornets can hang on to this lead with 2 minutes and 43 seconds left. And here are your box scores. For the Charlotte Hornets, Brandon Miller with 5 points, Cody Martin 2, Miles Bridges has 9, and off the bench, Ish Smith with 2. For the Chicago Bulls, DeMar Rosen and Dosunmu all have 2 points apiece. Drummond has 4, the big man in the middle. Cody White has a 3-point shot, and Carter also has a 3. Let's see who's winning the rebound race. Who's winning the rebound race? It's going to be the Charlotte Hornets by 2, 11-9.
Of the city, surrounding Lake Michigan. Hornets and Bulls take 2. Hornets fans, Nick Smith Jr. leads all rookies in 3-point percentage. And here's your chance to win a jersey signed by NSJ himself. Scan the QR code on the screen.
I like Nick Smith. Nick Smith, he cannot be still. Even when he's sitting on the bench, like he can't be still. Like I bet when he was in middle school,
he made 2 3-pointers.
He was a terror.
Limited time in that game on Tuesday in Sacramento.
All right, Hornets to get this one in. They finally get it in. It's going to be Miles Bridges.
He came up big.
Tried to get it to Mensa just in the game.
Stolen away. Goes so much to get the pass.
And it was a nice pass to Levine. Hornets should have been back to stop that, though. And the Bulls, right out of halftime, right out of the timeout, go ahead. Terry Rozier. Hadn't heard from Terry offensively yet. Still dribbling that ball.
And Carter, who's known for that, one of the best defensive guards.
That just makes sense. Guys starts to over dribble. He can't see where you are. You can leave your man and go help. 2 minutes and 17 seconds left.
Carter comes over on the backside.
2 minutes and 17 seconds left in the first
the NBA in total deflections as a team. They average close to 16.
Terry Rozier shoots. And that is off the top. Terry has not found the basket yet.
Caruso, who won't play today.
Yeah.
But every coach.
Hey, it's not good for the Hornets. If Terry don't shoot well, hey, it's going to be kind of hard for the Hornets to win.
Well, we've seen him strip point guards with those long.
Zach LaVine brings it down. He's on the Bulls logo. Gives it up to Vucevic. Vucevic to DeMar Rosen. Loving that right side. Gives it back to Vooch. Vooch with the jumper is good. And the Bulls extend their lead by 3.
Down in Orlando.
Near travel by, and a still bad pass by Terry Rozier, and a dunk at the other end by DeRozan. Hornets with not many mistakes so far in this game, but that one was a mistake. Hook shot goes in for Mensah. That was a pass by Washington. Zach LaVine gives it to Vucevic. Vucevic back to LaVine. LaVine at the elbow. Fakes. Gets to the Vooch. They swing it to Carter. Carter with 5 seconds to shoot. Long shot by LaVine. Rims out. Vucevic gets his hand on it.
Should be a similarity.
And a foul is going to be called on Vucevic holding down. I think that might have been Miles Bridges.
The difference is Michael Cage played with the Jerry curl.
Yeah, I played against Cage with that Jerry curl. Look at that little jump stop in the lane.
All right, here we go. Let's go, Hornets.
Been working on that.
Best ever come out of
We
God.
can't have a lot of time coming down here and not coming empty possessions. Can't have a bunch of empty possessions. Terry Rozier is still trying to get on the board. Gets that ball down to Washington. And Ish. Let's go, Smith.
BJ with a post up.
Has Ish Smith played for the Bulls? He played for everybody else. Hornets. Pulled towards the end one. Carter gets to the elbow. Fall away jumper is off the mark. Rebound. Hornets. Hornets get another chance to take the lead. Terry Rozier with the ball in his hand. He wants to score on the baseline. Too hard. Terry's on the ground. Now he's back up. 14 seconds on the clock. Hornets trailing by 1, 22-23. DeMar DeRozan with 6 seconds now. Got to make a move. All the way to the basket. He kicks it, and a charge is called. Nathan Mensah in the lane waiting on DeMar.
Work right there because he's got to leave his guy and take a chance.
Good job.
When he's not that,
And way to get out of the restricted area.
PJ Washington.
PJ Washington being helped off the floor. That is not
We
good.
hope he stays at the bench here and go
And
back to the back.
looks like he is
going
to the back.
to the back.
Must have been a bad ankle twist, and he's pulling the shirt out.
Of our first quarter. Ish is going to
Ish throws it up. Good if it goes.
And Ish.
And he can't hit it.
This is the shot from half court, but we applaud the effort. And the Hornets, after the
All right.
5 minutes of play.
Hornets not playing bad, but one bad thing is PJ Washington going to the back. Maybe he's just going to get that ankle tightened up a little bit. We hope so, because, man, a lot of ankle turns. I wonder if everybody's still wearing these low-top shoes and if the high tops do any good. You know what I'm saying? Like, with all the years of technology in basketball, our shoe technology, what brand is going to come up with a real good ankle support shoe where you can still have mobility? Because right now we've got high tops, but you know you can still turn your ankle in high tops. Whoever comes up with that will make a lot of money. You got ankle braces, and ankle braces can support a little bit, and they help out. But boy, once that weight comes down, on that ankle. Ankles just can't do anything but flex. All right, so we got a timeout on the court. Hornets are shooting 41.7% from the floor, but the Bulls are shooting 50%. That's actually good for both teams, but you know the score is kind of low right there, 22-23 at the end of the first. The Hornets have shot 7 3-pointers, only hit 1 for 14%, but the Bulls have only hit 2 out of their 7. Free throw shooting, the Hornets 50%, they've hit 1 out of 2, and the Bulls are 100%. They've only shot 1 and they hit that one. Hornets still out rebounding the Bulls at this point. Turnovers, Hornets really leading that statistical category, if you will. They've only got 3 and the Bulls have 4. Rozier, wide open 3, still can't hit it.
Hornets executed it, shot just didn't fall.
Terry now 0-4. We're not worried about that though. He'll get going.
Let's hope he gets going.
Playing with DeRozan, Vucevic,
DeRozan kicks that.
Carter, and Levine.
Vucevic gets it to DeMar DeRozan. He shoots from the elbow and he hits from the elbow area. For those people who want to have an exact science.
For Chicago. First touch of the ball game, Nick Smith Jr.
All right, Terry Rozier with the ball on the left side. He kicks it over to Nick Smith Jr. Is that a travel? Is that a travel, ref?
He did like what he saw that time and was too frisky.
Let's see what happened to PJ here. Watch his right foot right there.
Oh, PJ, friendly fire. That's how it happens.
PJ's
I don't know what you could do though. Like you build a shoe where the outside is higher than the inside. That would be uncomfortable. Couldn't run with that. That's the only way you're going to keep from twisting your ankle on the outside. DeMar DeRozan kicks it. Cody lets Cody fly by and they get it to Carter in the corner. Carter can't hit it. Mensah with the rebound. Terry Rozier still looking for his first points. 22-25 is the score. They kick it to Nick Smith Jr. If he gets to the free throw line, finds Terry finds Cody Martin for 3. 3
in Sacramento. He's got his first here.
And it's going to be tied up again.
Dribbling off his foot. Just dribbling off his foot.
Ball tossed out of bounds to the Hornets.
The kid from Knoxville, North Carolina.
Hornets get a chance to take the lead again.
Yeah, I said, hey, Kobe. I asked him something about Wilson. He goes, you know what? I'm actually from
my bad. If I've been calling Cody White Cody, his name is Kobe.
A few folks there working in the Chamber of Commerce in Goldsboro. Give him his keys to the city. He's representing.
Mensah hands it to Terry Rozier. They're trying to keep Terry Rozier cold. Nick Smith Jr. for 3, and Nick Smith Jr. hits a 3. Hey, that young man, look, he can get hot too. A steal by Nick Smith Jr. Looked like he almost lost it, but it's still 2 points. He tried to throw that one back, and the Hornets take a 5-point lead. Kobe, I gotta make sure I get his name right.
2 minutes of our second quarter.
I'm telling you, he had so much clean air and so long to think about it. He's like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Oh, way too far.
Let's see.
One more dribble.
No, he wanted to clean.
And my bad. I should know these guys' names, especially my boy Kobe. Kobe White, not Cody.
Not in the act of shooting, so side out of bounds. A quick 5-0 run by that man, Nick Smith Jr. The Hornets lead by 5.
Well, how he read the defense there on that.
All right, the Bulls get it into DeMar DeRozan. He backs down
Two teammates.
Wow, that's how great DeMar DeRozan.
Cody Martin, and he scored over Cody Martin.
All over him, and he still hit it.
Hey, when he gets the ball that low, and that close, it's automatic basically. Nick Smith Jr. gets it back out to Thor to Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier finding it hard to score. Still dribbling though. Steps through.
And an offensive foul.
And it's going to be an offensive foul called on the Hornets. Let's see, who is it on? Mensah?
Yeah, he's just trying to clear
Yeah,
the
on Mensah. And ended up pushing the Bull in the wrong direction anyway. All right, 9 minutes and 11 seconds. Hornets with a 3-point lead. Kobe White with the ball, being guarded by Terry Rozier. Looking to get it to DeRozan, it's not there. DeRozan being guarded by the Hornets' best defensive player. Kobe White pulls up. Can't score. Thor with the rebound gets to Nick Smith Jr. out on the left side. Nick Smith Jr. weaving his way. He shoots from the free throw line, and it rolls off the front of the rim. Not a bad shot. Bulls push it up. They kick it back out. Drummond to the basket, spin move, and slams it over Mensah.
He's been doing that with many a moon, and this is now his 12th.
Now a 1-point lead, Hornets with the ball now. Terry Rozier dribbling, a lot of dribbling as usual. Finally kicks it to Thor. Thor turns down the three, finds Cody Martin. Cody Martin shoots a three, straight on, can't get it, rebound Drummond, out to Kobe White. And the Bulls push it. Another open shot, but DeRozan turns down the three. Finds his man under the basket. It's slapped away. Drummond can't score. There's a fight for the ball. Drummond finally gets it. And he is going to be fouled on the floor. Doesn't want to be helped up by any Hornets.
He is. Fill up a king-size bed.
Yeah, he's a big dude, bro. He just in there just wide. Like I said, he's filled out. He's probably gained at least 30 pounds since he 40 pounds since he came in the league.
6 times he's led the NBA.
What is that little girl's name he had a crush on?
4 times he's led the NBA in total rebounds.
I know her by Cat.
He is gifted as a rebounder.
He was on that show, Cat and what was the other little girl name? Cat and Sam.
Drummond, DeRozan, and Terry playing together. And a travel call on Kobe White. And Billy Donovan, all right.
Valencia got new.
That's going to go deep into his bench. Remember, there's no Patrick Williams, no Alex Caruso. So he's going to call on Terry Taylor. Number 32.
Hornets still leading by 1 point, and they've got a chance to extend their lead just a little bit. 7 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. They get it down on the box to Miles Bridges. He's short. Come on, baby. Do that turnaround jumper. Put it on the glass. Got a better chance. DeMar DeRozan, 2 spin moves. He kicks it. Wide open shot, but I guess he's not a 3-point shooter. Come on, Hornets. All right, you got to get those 50-50 balls. And, okay, so that means the Bulls got to score. If it wasn't for that, I think it was an offensive foul, but you give any team, any professional team, even the Hornets, 3 chances to shoot that, 3 chances to score in 1 possession, they're going to score. All right, Hornets, 7 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock, still leading by 1. Nick Smith Jr. still on the court. Oh, come on, Nick. Oh, not Nick Smith Jr., but Nick Richards. And that was a high screen, and the Hornets just can't take advantage. That's us. That is us. We really can't take advantage when we have a chance to extend leads. I mean, if you ask me, sometimes we make the wrong decision. That wasn't the wrong decision. That was just poor execution right there. But like, instead of attacking the basket at times, we'll stand out there and shoot a 3. We really don't have a knockdown 3-point shooter. Terry Rozier is a scorer. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't gonna win no 3-point contest. He's a scorer. But no, we don't. We do not have a pure three-point shooter. But with that said, the Hornets are still in the lead by 1, and we got a timeout on the court.
Hey, Dad.
Bulls currently with the 11th best record in the Eastern Conference.
All right, Bulls with the ball. They are trailing by 1. Kobe White turns down the three-point shot.
Against the Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein had a huge game.
Ish Smith is going to be called for the foul.
Ish Smith.
Probably a reach-in. The aggressive ball handler
Philadelphia as well before that one.
gets to the basket. To me, it looks like he was moving Ish Smith out of the way. Ish Smith now switches back on Kobe White. Kobe White comes back to the left, kicks it to Levine. Levine, wide open 3 for the jump shot for the Bulls. It's missed. Ish Smith with the outlet. Hands that back to
Almost halfway
Cody.
through our second quarter. Hornets trail by.
They get it into Miles Bridges' hands. Nick Smith Jr. gets to the elbow, kicks it back to Cody, and he shoots a short 3.
Kobe White fires it over to Terry.
Terry back to Kobe White. Levine turned down the 3. Being guarded by Miles Bridges.
Attack mode.
Step back, no good. Nick Richards with the rebound finds Ish Smith on the left side. Ish Smith decides to pull it back out. Crossover. I told you it was sweet. Finds Miles. Miles is blocked out. I mean, that is not Miles, but that's Cody blocked out of there. I was wondering why Miles was going up so weak.
That's a hair foul. Kobe White just moved his neck back and that hair went flowing, and the official said there's got to be a foul.
Nice little dump off by Ish Smith to
Foul. Kobe White gets at least 1 a game.
his teammate, and it was blocked.
Guys, in that first quarter, we saw P.J. Washington stepped on Nathan Mentz's foot.
Right ankle doubtful will return.
Is doubtful to return.
And we cannot stay healthy.
Thank you, Ashley.
Kobe White's line ties it up.
82% effort.
Both teams have been stuck here 30-29 for a while, and finally the Bulls.
That Kobe White hit back in our first quarter. He now has 664
Bulls
made 3
with a chance to take the lead. put a score on the board. And Kobe White hits both. 1 point lead. And with 5 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock, both teams finally get to 30 points. Brandon Miller with the ball now. Kicks that to Thor. Thor hands it off to Bridges. He decides to shoot a three. Still hadn't hit one. Still shooting it though. Instead of going to the basket. And make up plays to get Miles to the basket. Levine kicks it. Good ball moving by the Bulls. Ooh. Nice layup. Nick Richards is going for that one. That's why Taylor looks like a left hand high finger roll. Ish Smith now with the ball. Bulls up by 3, 30-33. Miles Bridges kicked it to Ish Smith in the corner. Not a three-point shooter. Gets to his spot. Still can't hit it. Now the Bulls with a chance to take their biggest lead.
And Levine looks to be a little bit out of sorts in his first game back.
Thought he just lost that ball, but evidently it goes off of a Hornet player. 4 minutes, 42 seconds left in the first half.
The team did not play well when he was on the floor, 5-13 in 18 games, and has played well.
And evidently was that shooting a shooting foul, or evidently the Bulls are in the bonus, and they are. I see it now.
Read things, and then you throw all the trade rumors involved around Levine. Guys, this is 10th year in the league already.
It's only 28 though.
Yeah, I mean, he's been injured.
Levine.
Knee, foot.
Oh, misses. I'm going to leave 35 up there, though, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is the biggest lead by the Bulls right here. 4-point lead. Miles Bridges with the ball. Step back three. Hits it. And the Hornets down by 1 now. Vucevic swings it over to Cody White. Kobe White goes to the basket. Off the glass is good. And now the Bulls seem to be scoring just a little bit easier. 4 minutes. 4 minutes on the clock. Miles Bridges shoots another three. It hits another three. Uh-oh. You better get on him. And it is now tied up. Kobe White to the basket again. He is fouled by Nick Richards.
And we'll go back to the free throw.
Don't know why Nick Richards keeps getting switched on him. Who was out there? Is it Ish Smith? Maybe Ish Smith is getting blown by, and so Nick's got to pick him up.
No Hornet has ever worn the number 36.
Kobe White at the line. Hits the first.
Basketball after a quick message from Sharon View Federal Credit Union.
Sharon View Federal Credit.
And I'm going to go ahead and give the Bulls 38 points because I'm pretty sure Kobe is going to hit this one.
Let's set the lines for you. Cody Martin's back into the game with Miles.
Cody Martin, the Martin kid, the Martin twin.
Starting on this road trip. Not starting today. He's finally into the game here.
And Kobe White does hit both. Terry Rozier back on the court. Believe it or not, Terry Rozier has not scored yet.
This is probably the best five that Chicago can throw out there.
He is blocked this time. You know he's going to go for it. Levine brings it to the left side. You know he wants to get another score. Got Miles. Vucevic for a three. It's off the mark, and the Hornets come out of there with the rebound. Thor going to be a credit for that. He gets it to Terry Rozier on the right side. Terry Rozier hasn't scored. Just let it come to you, Terry. It will. Miles Bridges for a three again. It's tipped out because it was missed. He's going to shoot another one. This time he goes, kicks it to Mike Gowans. It's off the mark. Miles Bridges gets his hand on it. Finally, the Bulls come out of it with it. Kobe to the basket. Left hand layup is good. Come on, guys. Somebody's got to stop him. Coast to coast. 36-40 is the score. 2 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Terry Rozier kicks it back to Cody Martin. He hands that to McGowan. McGowan back to Rozier. Rozier gets rid of it, gets it to Miles Bridges. The floater right over the edge of the rim, and it's good. Hornets hanging on like a cat on a screen door.
Hot here late in this second quarter.
The ball got a little bit dewy. Here's Mo Cheeks. Release from Miles, he cradled it. Yeah, he put it against his chest, which is soaking wet because he's doing work.
Yeah, they caught that ball and quickly.
Right. If I'm not mistaken, that is the correct score. Let's get it right on the running score. 38-40, 2 minutes, 29 seconds on the clock. Kobe White finds Vucevic. Vucevic swings that to DeMar DeRozan. Every time he shoots, it goes in. It's a steal by Cody Martin. Cody Martin, will he make the right decision? Okay. Bridges, don't force it. Get to the coach. Cody Martin for 3. Hey, that was unselfish of Rozier. Rozier not shooting the ball well. Had a wide open 3. Deferred that over to Cody Martin. And the Hornets take the lead again. Behind the back pass to Vucevic. He finds number 12 under the basket, but he can't handle it. That ball's going back to the Hornets with 1 minute and 53 seconds on the clock.
Cody Martin available. His life is a heck of a lot easier.
Yeah, he's got 2 steals and at least here. How about the extra pass by Rozier?
And at this timeout, Hornets have the lead.
Hi, I'm Susan Lucci. I never...
All right, Hornets. Hornets are playing well once again. But we've done this before. All right, the Hornets have done this before this year. In recent past games, they have done this before, played well in the first half, and then they come out in the second half and just get blitzed. Let's see if we can change things around. And first of all, hang on. All right, because there's still a whole minute and 53 seconds on the clock. That means nothing as far as for the Hornets. It doesn't mean that we got this nipped in the bud. All right, doesn't mean that we're going to end up in the lead or even 5 points down. We could end up 10 points down depending on what happens. But the Hornets come out and make good decisions. I think we'll look decent here going in at halftime. But it's that third quarter. It's the third quarter for the Hornets that has been killing us. You know, it's some quarter, and usually that third quarter, we end up letting a team score like 40 points. Unheard of. Unheard of. All right. Brandon Miller, 5 points. Cody Martin with 8. Miles Bridges has 17 points for the Hornets. Terry Rozier has not scored. Mensah 2. Ish Smith with 4 and Nick Smith Jr. with 5 for the Bulls. Terry with 2 points. DeRozan 8. Drummond has 6. Kobe White has 11 points. Samu has 2. Taylor and Vucevic all have 2 points. Carter has 3, and Levine has 4 points. We all know that Terry Rozier and Levine are going to end up in double figures. All right, it's bound to happen. We just, we don't know when. Sometime in the next 2 quarters.
The same answer as Patrick Williams. It's Bojangles. Says that's the first thing he's going to get.
Terry Rozier finds McGowan. McGowan goes to the basket, loses that off his foot. It's going to be Bulls ball. 4 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button, and I would give all of you one of these. Or hit the like button, but I gotta do something differently because Miss Coach said that is annoying. So I'm gonna have to come up with something else. Kobe White. Dosunmu crossover, gets in the lane. He is fouled, but it wasn't called. He scores anyway, and the Bulls go back up by 1.
So Silver playing high school ball.
McGowan kicks that to Cody Martin. Cody Martin trying to find someone to pass it to. Loses it going up, but a foul's going to be called.
And a foul called on DeMar DeRozan.
And that foul's called on DeRozan.
And the Hornets aren't going to get free throws.
That's at least 2.
Seems like the Hornets consistently don't get the benefit of the doubt when they're in the shooting motion.
Yeah, it looked like he was shooting.
They'll tell you the same thing.
Really looked like he was shooting, but I guess not. Ish Smith gets the ball by Cody Martin, picks up the dribble, gives it back to Cody Martin. They tried to get it down to Thor, did not work. Vucevic knocked that one out of bounds. Still Hornets ball. Cody Martin gets into Ish Smith with 3 seconds to shoot. Ish Smith shoots over the big guy. Oh, it's tipped. But the Hornets come out of there with it. Ish Smith drives this time. No one, trying to get it to McGowan. Finally does, but the Hornets can't capitalize. And they didn't release it. Zach LaVine down the other end slams it through. That has happened several times, many times, at least 3 times tonight, where the Hornets are just sitting there and somebody on the Bulls just releases. Got to have defensive balance. All right, Hornets get the ball down to Miles Bridges. I thought he had the baseline. Cody Martin for 3, can't hit it. Rebound Vucevic. And this right here, with 17 seconds on the clock, could be the Bulls' largest lead if they can score right here, right now. They got a 3-point lead. DeRozan kicks it. Vucevic for 3, evades 1, and hits it, of course. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I told you. I told you. It doesn't matter what it looks like. The Hornets could end up going in at halftime down even more than 3 to 5 points, and it's 6. Still not terrible, but you know, you just like you look at the chances we had right there to put points on the board, and we just could not finish. I'll give them one good thing, that it did not look like we were taking bad shots. You know, we just couldn't execute. All right, so let's get this score right. It is 41-40, Dame 7. Bulls lead.
Intelligent video activity notifications. I've been identified and alerts you when a person.
Here we go.
And it's all.
Bulls lead. All right, so we're trying to get it, what I think will be the Hornets' first win streak all year. The Hornets only won 8 games, for those people who don't know. Only 8 games. Winning our last game, beating a pretty darn good, well, not pretty good, beating a good Kings team in Sacramento, which always happens. For some reason, the Hornets just have the Kings number for some reason. But anyway, we're looking to get some kind of win streak going on. Like, I wonder what kind of record that is. Like, when was the last time the Hornets have not had at least 2 wins in a row? Like, how long have the Hornets been without having at least 2 wins in a row? You know, even last year, which wasn't a great year, we had a couple of win streaks. Be them small, we still had some win streaks. So, but this year, none yet. So we'll see what happens right here, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, give me about 3 minutes, and I'll be right back. I appreciate all of you, or those people who have stopped by. Five likes. I appreciate all the likes. What could I do? What can I give you guys a hand clap? Okay, that's a weak hand clap right there. It's a weak hand clap. How about this? That's a little bit better. Thank you, all 5 people who hit that like button. I appreciate it 100%. And here's another thing. I don't know if you guys can see right here on my screen. right here ahead of me. 1,750 subscribers. I'm trying to get to my second goal, and that's to get 2,000 subscribers. That's nothing. That's nothing for a little, you know, a little channel. But that's what I'm trying to go for. So as you can see right there, I need 250 more. 250 more subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It is free. I appreciate it, and I'll be right back.
DeRozan. For DeRozan, that is foul number 3.
All right, back at it again.
First game back after being out for 6 weeks.
Hornets trailing by 6.
Was that a thing when you were playing back in the 80s?
No. We got a lot of things that weren't a thing back when I was playing in the 80s and 90s and 2000.
Brandon Miller gets in the lane, kicks it out to Cody Martin down the baseline. Cody Martin drops it off to Nick Richards. It is blocked, but a foul is going to be called on DeMar. Excuse me, that is going to be called on Drummond.
For Nick Richards.
Drummond wants.
And Drummond is incredulous. Incredulous. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And early in the third quarter.
Says stop right there. No free throws for Nick Richards.
It's going to be reviewed.
Take a break. We'll come back. We'll have a verdict on this particular rule right here. Was it a foul on Andre Drummond?
Andre Drummond. Was it? It was going to be called on him blocking Nick Richards' shot.
Bring home 7 days of savings with daily deals from the Fresh Market. Shop Mondays for buy one get one free deals.
So we have a. It is going to be.
Tuesdays get chuck and chicken for just $3.99 per pound.
The last play is going to be reviewed. The last play is going to be reviewed.
Including $6 pizzas. Then what about 3-day weekend?
All right, before they get back, what do you guys think? You think it was a foul, or will they change it and say there was no foul? There's no foul on the play. Do the Hornets get the ball, or does it go over? Since there was no foul, does it go to the Bulls? Like if there's no foul on the play, okay, it will probably go to the Hornets. They just won't be shooting then, right? That's what we think it is. All right. I got to take a look at the block again. I think it's too close. It's got to be indisputable evidence to change it, because it was called a foul on the floor. All right, while we have this chance, let's check, see how many more likes I got. If there was an extra like. Nope. Oh, yes, it is. Thank you, whoever hit that like button for the 6th time. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. And the next thing I do is come up with something else to do or play for the likes I'm getting, because I used to give everybody one of these. Yeah, but yeah, Miss Gary said, that's annoying.
They have slowed his ability to get off the ground and gave Drummond enough time to block that on the way up.
All right,
shot was blocked and went directly into the arms of a Bull. It's going to be Chicago basketball.
So the Bulls won.
Let's set the lineup for Chicago. Remember,
the Bulls won the review.
In that starting unit in the first quarter.
And it goes to the Bulls.
Quarter. Same with Nikola Vucevic.
So 11 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. No one has scored yet out of the timeout. This is a time where the Hornets have been losing their games right here. Cody White for 3 misses it, and the Hornets get the rebound with another chance to score and pull closer. They are trailing 6 points. The man with the ball right now, the Hornets' leading scorer, Terry Rozier, has not scored any points. And Kobe White almost steals the ball, comes over Miles Bridges to knock that out of bounds. Hornets have 10 seconds to score. And I still say that Terry Rozier will have double figures before the night is over.
Hornets are going to take on this Bulls team on Monday in Uptown.
Hornets get the ball in to Terry Rozier. Rozier picks up his dribble, finds Nick Richards. Nick Richards is going to be fouled this time. No reviewing this one. Gets fouled by Terry.
Years ago by Billy Donovan and the Bulls.
It's going to be out of bounds, though.
14 minutes, 2 points.
Hornets get the ball in and give it right back to Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier picks up his dribble. Finds Cody Martin. Now Miles Bridges crossover back to Terry Martin. Terry steps through and a right-hand layup on the left side pulls the Hornets to within 4.
Cody now double figures, 10 points.
What kind of defense will the Hornets play right here? Subu kicks it. This is Terry in the lane, kicks that behind the back. Oh, nice. Subu can't finish it, but the Hornets can't hang on to it. Nick Richards came down with the ball.
Yeah, I agree with you, Brandon Miller. The travel.
He called a travel? I thought that ball just went out of bounds.
Offensive possession. They're going to get a do-over here.
DeMar DeRozan kicks it out to Dosunmu, rattles in and out and goes right back in.
3-pointer for Dosunmu. Largest lead of the game for Chicago.
7-point lead for Chicago. Terry Rozier still has not scored. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges goes to the basket. Almost loses it. Hornets with 4 seconds to shoot. Terry for 3. Terry is fouled shooting a 3-point shot, and boy did he need that. That right there could get him started. All a scorer needs to do is see the ball go through the net a couple of times.
Knows how hot he's been coming into this game. Walked right up under.
Oh, he was going to get 2 and put on the line.
So it's a 2. It's a 2 instead of a 3. That's okay. We'll take these anyway. Terry Rozier at the line. It's the first.
First points for Terry Rozier, and it comes at the 9.
What kind of sneakers are those? Are those not the old Reeboks? Not the pump up Reeboks, are they? No, I think they're Nikes. Terry Rozier hits both free throws.
85% at the stripe.
He's just having a career year offensively.
5-point lead by the Bulls. Kobe White being guarded by Rozier. Kobe gets to the elbow. Too easy. Misses it. Nick Richards with the rebound. Outlet pass to Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller to the basket. Draws a foul on Terry.
So it's a parade to the free throw line for the Hornets here. It's Brandon Miller's turn now.
Now it took 2.
And Brandon Miller gets to shoot 2.
Possessions, 2 possessions in a row to go get to the free throw line. Terry just was on his heels and he was under the rim. All he could do was foul Brandon and make him earn the hard road.
Terry hits the first. Hey, we got to get points any way we can. Hornets stay connected.
These mascots all together. The best team in smart home security.
And Brandon Miller hits both.
Like a gentleman. Brandon Miller makes a pair. So the Hornets on a mini 4-0 run, courtesy of the free throw line.
Hornets now down by 3, but they let Cody White get in the lane. He kicks it. 3-point shot by Terry. Terry gets the 3 right back.
3 for 20 from behind the arc before that one.
Terry Rozier, boy, needs to heat up. Miles Bridges hands it off to Cody Martin. Looking to get it back to Miles Bridges. Nick, way to move, son. Bad pass by Nick Richards. It's stolen. I thought maybe he should have shot that one. DeMar DeRozan turns. That's automatic right there. DeMar DeRozan scores. Will the Hornets take a timeout? I don't think so.
He had to clear some space to get a shot off and got away with it.
I don't know. I probably would have called a timeout right there because if the Hornets don't score right here, the Bulls will definitely score. And that will definitely be their biggest lead.
Miles on the post with smaller players starting.
Miles crossover, kicks that. Brandon Miller go to the basket. And the Hornets can't score again. We needed that right there. Brandon Miller, I think he took off just a little bit too far. Actually, he probably would have got that, but Drummond blocked it. he might have been able to put that through or at least in, but Drummond with the great defense. And Drummond gets the ball down low. He is fouled on the play, but still, like I said, a chance for the Bulls to score. And I don't know if my timeout would have worked anyway, but I still would have called a timeout at that point. The last time the Bulls scored.
There you go.
They were hacking Drummond.
Yeah.
36 free throw attempts. That must have just been an absolute.
That game took forever.
Can you imagine?
And right with 8 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock, still, it's not a blowout like the Hornets usually let happen, but it's, you know, the Bulls are creeping that way. Drummond misses one. The Hornets got to score right here, ladies and gentlemen. They have to score. I don't know what it is in our third quarter. We just we don't score and we let the other team score. And they score big. Terry Rozier, very cold tonight. Has not scored yet. Finally scores from the field, and he's fouled on the play. Like we said, ladies and gentlemen, scores. Got to see the ball go through the net. Terry saw it on those free throws.
And then back to the Terry of old.
But I'm going to tell you, actually, I thought that was going to be an off shot. Terry.
I mean, he could barely see the bucket. That's how big Drummond is, an outstretched arm.
Terry Rozier at the line trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play, and he does.
First half, and I think everyone associated with the organization said.
And that did stop the bleeding for the Hornets just a little bit. Let's go. Zuma with the ball. Gets too deep, kicks it out. Terry, her three, hits another one. They get it right back. Just about from the same spot he hit the other three. So let's see if the Hornets will change their defense, or at least know where he is. Miles Bridges kicks it. Brandon Miller, strong, moves to the basket, misses everything. And a foul is going to be called on. What? What? What's the foul on?
They call the foul on Nick Richards. The
How?
Foul.
I do not agree with that call right there. It was like Drummond had him, unless they called Nick for like a hook or
He picked
something.
up 3 fouls in 8 minutes. So both Hornets centers who played today, Richards and Mensah, with 3 fouls, trying to guard Drummond and Vucevic.
All right, 7 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. An 8-point lead by the Bulls. Hornets still having trouble scoring and stopping, but there's a good defensive play there by Mensah. Terry Rozier to the basket, can't score, gets his own rebound, kicks it. Brandon Miller for 3, he can't hit it. Bulls come out of it with it. They get it to, that is to DeMar DeRozan. He is going to be fouled on the Euro step.
To the free throw line.
And I think the foul is going to be called on, maybe called on Mensah.
Where the foul was there on that play.
Coach says, hey, let's look at this. Hey, it's good a time than any to see if our boy Mensah did actually foul on that play.
So we'll take a quick timeout. This is what was being challenged.
Oh, we got him on the arm.
I don't know. They called the foul on Mensah.
Hey, they called it on Mensah. They got him on the arm. He grabbed his arm. Hey, if they didn't see it, well, somebody saw it. That's why they called a foul. Okay, let's see if we can make some sense of this. Somebody called Ja rude. Somebody called Ja to make some sense of it. Let's see. All right, what the deal is here. You guys watch Dave Chappelle, then you know where I got that from. All right. At halftime, Hornets had, what was it, 20, that's 30, 39, 41 points. It was 41-47, if I'm not mistaken. 41-47. The Hornets have scored 9 points to Chicago's 12 points in this third quarter. So that is not too bad so far. Not too bad so far, but like everyone knows, if you're a Hornets fan, you know that 6 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock, hey, that could be 20 points by the Bulls. 20 points by the Bulls, but it's 12 right now. It's 12 right now. All right, let's see if the Hornets can keep the Bulls under 25 points here in the third. They could possibly still be okay going into the fourth. All right, we just got to get to the fourth. All right, but that also means that the Hornets are going to have to score right at 20 points. Right at 20 points, at least. Okay, so 13 more points. 13 more points. We got in 6 minutes. We got to try to hold the Bulls to within to 13 more points. And then the Hornets have got to score. Was that 22? 20. Let's see. 20. Did I say 20? All right. 11 points. 11 points. Come on now. That's doable. 11 points. Hornets 20. Chicago 25. 6 minutes and 34 seconds. Come on now. We can do this, Hornets. We can do this. Hey, you see the last game, the Hornets beat us by 11. So let's see what. Let's see.
Yeah. Just raised him and then held on for a split second.
So DeRozan,
all right, DeRozan steps up to the line and he hits the first.
Came into this game making 8 straight. That's his first.
And this is definitely the largest lead by the Hornets. Excuse me, by the Chicago Bulls with 11. And it is just getting dangerous for the Hornets. But like I said, can we keep them at 25, at or under 25 points? And the Hornets got to score at least 20. Terry Rozier on the right side, behind the back, loses the ball. And Terry is just not that Terry Rozier that he usually is. Brandon Miller misses. Mensah got his hands on it, but Vucevic comes out, or excuse me, not Vucevic. Levine comes out there with it, gets it to Kobe White. Kobe White dribbling on the right side, finds. Now DeRozan doesn't want to give up. Doesn't want to give it up. We want to go one-on-one against Miles Bridges. White for 3. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. That may be it. The Hornets is not a scoring team. That's a 14-point lead. Cody Martin turns down the 3 in that corner. Gets it back to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges goes strong to the basket, which is what he should do every single time. Hornets needed that score right there. Kobe White throws it up. Rebound. Hornets, can they take advantage of it? They've got the numbers. The Bulls are able to get back. Skip pass over to Terry Rozier. He squares up. Front 3. Oh, come on. A long 2 by Terry. He's killing us. He's not killing us. He's another steal by the Hornets. Turn it on, Brandon. Bridges with the layup. And we got a little run here by the Hornets. Chris Gary, boo Hornets, hailing Gary. The Hornets suck. Kobe White with a 3-point shot does not go in. Wow, Hornets, they can never quite finish, right? Terry Rozier has that ball knocked out of bounds. Every one of you are exactly right. Thank you guys for dropping some comments in the comment section. See, it looks a little bit better up there at the top there. Boo Hornets.
Dosumu, and Drummond. The 3 Ds all lead for Chicago. Back into the game, Javon Carter.
All right, Hornets fans, any Hornets fans in the house want to take up for the Hornets. Brandon Miller shoots a quick 3. Ish Smith with the rebound, 56-64. Oh, come on, Thor, you should have kept going. All the way jumper is good for the Hornets. Hornets with a mini run.
JT realized he's got a smaller guy, kept that ball low. Splits a double team.
Kobe White gets to the elbow. Vucevic for Carter. Carter turns down the 3. Kicks it. Vucevic for 3. Had to hit one all game, but he hits this one. And the Bulls still hanging in there. Well, the Hornets hanging in there, but the Bulls are able to keep a stiff arm on the Hornets. Brandon Miller finds Ish Smith, not a 3-point shooter. Miles Bridges wants to go to the basket. Crossover kick by the defense, but still they're going to keep playing on. And then a layup by Zach LaVine. Hornets clawed their way back. And then the last 2 layups right there just extended the lead by the Bulls. So it wasn't kicked, it was just stripped.
And the unselfish play. LaVine shaking off the runs.
Wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's how it goes with the Hornets. So let's see here. Still a 58-69 lead there by the Bulls. The Hornets tried it. A little bit of defense there. All right, with 3 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock, I said the Hornets have to hold these Bulls to like 25 in this third. But the Hornets are going to have to score 20. Well, the Hornets have 17, and the Bulls are at 22. So the Bulls will definitely score more than 25 points with 3 minutes and 29 seconds left. So really it's going to come down to how close can the Hornets stay connected to the Bulls in this quarter. Bulls leading 5 points in this quarter. All right, 3 minutes and 29 seconds at least at this point right now. They have not scored 40 points on them, so let's see if they can stay. Good. Thank you.
Totally different.
Or do you want it?
Jokic last night.
Huh?
Shot on the Warriors to win the game.
It's broken. What, this?
You make a shot with your sport coat on from the exact same spot. You showed him what's possible. Kobe White, that's a pass, partner. That is a pass.
Is it supposed to go on this? It can't go on that. Huh? This thing is too big. But here.
Am I wrong? Was that a pass? Oh, okay. You made your
it ain't gonna fit on there. That thing ain't got no hands.
Partner, I won't go tell you.
Okay.
All right.
Till you ask.
I'll hold it.
Yeah. All right, peace. Bye, little one. Bye.
Take on the
Peace.
Rhode Island Rams. That's on Tuesday. That game starts
All right.
7 Eastern over on Valley.
Close the door.
And the Valley Sports app. If you had to ask me, I'd probably say the best to come out of Rhode Island would be Lamar Odom.
Oh, yeah.
All right, missed free throw. 70-58. Come on. Let's go, Hornets. Let's go. Don't give up right now. Don't quit right now. Miles Bridges. Hands out to Ish Smith. Ish Smith. The evaded dribble and reverse layup is good. Let's go, Ish. Score without the dish. Kobe White kicks that to Carter. Carter turned down the 3. Hand at the boot. That's back Zach LaVine. He misses the 3. Hornets with a chance. It's a 10-point lead. 2 minutes, 28 seconds on the clock. Brandon Miller hasn't passed the ball yet. Still hasn't passed it. Now he picks up his dribble. Finds Ish. Ish Smith pulls up at the elbow. Short, and it is rebounded by, I think this is Taylor. Or is that Terry? Kobe steps through, gets it out to Vucevic, who misses a 3. Ish Smith gets the rebound. What will he do? What will he do? He gets it to Brandon Miller. Back to Ish Smith. Miles Bridges settles for 3. He hits a 3, though. And these Hornets just will not go away tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 63-70, 7-point lead. Kobe White gives the ball to Levine, turned away on the baseline. Kobe to the basket, throws it up high, a short rebound. Ish Smith, that's the second in a row, gets it to Miles Bridges. Scoop pass over to Thor, back to Miles. Come on, Miles, don't settle. Let's go, move, Hornets. Mensah misses the layup when he draws the foul. Let's go. That was a pretty nifty pass by Ish Smith. Ish on the dish.
Look at this pass right here. Wow. What took so long to call that foul?
All right, Mensah taking a test. He is 4 for 6.
Come on, Mensah.
At the free throw line.
Get a free throw. Oh, it rolls in. Hit every part of the rim and rolled in. 64 to 70.
Terry Rozier's back in. Hornets need to put their best foot forward for the final 82 seconds of our third quarter.
Can the Hornets cut this to a 5-point lead? They were down as much as 14.
The ball game. And Ayo Dosunmu.
What you mean fix it? Where was it? It's too big to go around the neck of whatever that thing is.
Free throws.
I closed it. It was open, so I closed it.
The Hornets on a 7-0 run. Don't count out the visitors.
I mean, where was it? Somebody got to show me where it was. Carter turns down the three. Fade away on the, oh my gosh, that was a nice shot. Fade away on the baseline. Faded to a side.
Good handle.
And the Bulls find 2 points. Terry Rozier gets it to Miles Bridges. Miles finds the smallest guy on the court under the basket. Thor being very careful offensively, not really taking shots. Bridges threw Ish Smith a grenade. He had to throw it up. Now Carter with the rebound. Finds DeRozan. Vucevic back to Carter. Carter pulls up behind the free throw line, and it is good. And every time the Hornets get a little close, the Bulls are able to extend the lead. It's a 9-point lead now, 23.2 seconds on the clock. Hornets got 15 seconds to shoot it. That means the Bulls will get it back at least once. Should get it back at least once unless the Hornets miss and get a rebound. Terry Rozier for 3. And he's fouled again, but he hits it. Let's go. Whatever you gotta do, baby, let's go. Thank goodness for the backboard.
Terry sets up. Sumo trying to go under. That's why Booch had to step up.
Bank shot, don't matter. Could be a 4-point play. Terry Rozier. That was a 3, right?
Booch going to argue that.
So a 4-point play for Terry Rozier.
Come on, Terry.
And the Hornets are winning.
And Terry with a 4-point play.
And DeRozan is going to let it bounce for a bit. JT will make it pick it up.
DeRozan with 9 seconds on the clock brings it. Don't let him get to the elbow. Crossover. Don't you foul him either. And the Bulls cannot get it off. A little bit disjointed on that last 9 seconds. After losing the ball on his foot, off of his foot, DeRozan kicked that over to Vucevic. I think that was Vucevic. I'm getting Vucevic and Zach LaVine sort of mixed up sometimes. All right. So the Hornets. This third quarter was a back and forth event right here, and let's see. 69 to 74. That's a 5-point lead by the Bulls. The Chicago Bulls scored 2 points more than I said. The Hornets were going to have to, couldn't let them get over. So I said 25. The Bulls scored 27. And I said the Hornets would have to score at least 20 points. And they scored 28. Big time and rebound there. by the Hornets to score 28 points in that third quarter, because usually here in the last few games, except the last one, they've been getting blown out in the third quarter. But the Hornets with a pretty darn good third quarter right there. Gotta hand it to them. All right, let's just go straight to the team stats in this timeout. All right, team stats. Hornets shooting only 38.8% from the floor. The Bulls 51.9. Wow. Three-point shooting, the Hornets have hit 8 now. 8 out of 25 for 32%. And also the Bulls have hit 8. 8 out of 22 for 36%. Free throws, Hornets shooting 90%. They've only missed one. That was in the first quarter. The Bulls 10 of 13 for 76.9. Hornets still out rebounding the Bulls, this time by 1, 32 to 31. The assist though. Look at the assist though. Chicago 21, the Hornets only 16. Turnovers. Bulls with 12, the Hornets with 9. And the next dead ball, our next timeout we have, we are going to we'll look at the box scores, look at the scores. We'll also look at the like button. All right, fourth quarter's begun. Vucevic bullies his way down the lane for 2 points.
7 points in his return of 3 up for a week and a half.
Terry Rozier brings it down, gets it to Cody Martin. Hornets now down a player because Washington got hurt. Turnaround jumper by Thor. In and out for him. Al Carter comes out there with it. Hornets have got to play some defense right here. Vucevic for 3. Misses. Rebound. Nick Smith Jr. Hands that over to Terry Rozier. 69 to 76. Terry bullies his way in the lane and could not score. Rebound Bulls. DeMar DeRozan with it, being guarded by Mensah. He's getting right in the area where he wants to be, and that's it. He kicks it though. Zach LaVine for 3, misses. Rebound Mensah. Finds Nick Smith Jr. on the left side of the court. Nick Smith Jr. has Carter on him. I know he wanted to take him. Nick Smith Jr. shoots it. Misses it. Come on, Hornets. Dang, we're just not taking advantage of scoring right there. Shot's not bad, I guess. They're just not falling. Zach LaVine to the basket. Bullies Mensah out of the way. Come on, bro. Just don't let that happen. Shoot, foul his tail. Terry Rozier on the right side finds Nick Smith. Thor. Notice Thor hadn't been taking any threes. Terry Rozier step back jumper is no good. Carter with the rebound for the Bulls. They score this time. We're going to need a timeout. Oh my gosh, too easy. Zach LaVine. We have more slow starts than anything the Hornets do. I don't know what it is about them. And those were some decent shots we took. We just could not hit them. Couldn't hit them. Just 80 to 69 right at the beginning of the fourth quarter. The Hornets back in a hole.
Unfortunately, break-ins happen.
And that's going to be a 6-0 run, right? In the fourth quarter, 6-0.
You need a security system you can trust.
Call CPI today to get 3 free cameras with perimeter alert and advanced video.
All right, scores look like this. Miller, let's go top 3 for each team for the Hornets. Miles Bridges with 24. Cody Martin has 10, and Terry Rozier finally on the board with the 11 points for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan has 12. Cody White with 15. Also off the bench, Zach LaVine. Well, I don't know if he's off the bench, but you know, Zach LaVine has 15 points also. In other NBA news, OKC trailing Brooklyn 109 to 119. New York Knicks big time over Philly 105 to 81. Minnesota leading Houston. Minnesota is have turned into a great team. They just continue from what they did last year over Houston 94 to 78. The Clippers over New Orleans, big over New Orleans with 7 minutes and 11 seconds still left to go in the fourth quarter. LA 101, New Orleans 70. That looks like a dang Hornets score. Actually, the Hornets played LA a lot better. Portland trailing Dallas 53 to 62. Orlando trailing Denver 36 to 48. And Miami with 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Miami, I can't tell. I think 46 to 48 Phoenix. That is exactly it. Phoenix leading. All right, Hornets with the ball, trailing by 11 now. Miles Bridges being guarded by DeRozan, gets at the Nick Richards. He looked like he wasn't ready for it. And that ball is going to be knocked out of bounds by, I think it was DeMar, and the Hornets could not even get a shot off.
Better execution after that timeout.
Now the 3Ds, Dosunmu, Drummond, and DeRozan playing with Javon Carter. And
all right, Cody. Kobe White with the ball. Finds DeMar DeRozan being guarded by, oh my gosh.
For Chicago, one of those Ds.
Being guarded by Cody Martin, and he draws a foul on Cody Martin.
How about you? Did you get any food? It's your city.
I did have a Chicago-style hot dog.
DeMar DeRozan to the free throw line.
Yeah. You ever had a Chicago-style hot dog in your life?
I want to say yes.
You know if you did.
Well, probably did.
And if you put ketchup on it, you can run out of time.
Oh.
DeMar hits the first.
Stream the Hornets anywhere you go. Live games, replays, and more. Hornets basketball streaming on the Valley Sports app. It's presented by Metro by T-Mobile.
Is this the stretch where the Bulls just pull away from the Hornets?
It's a steamed hot dog on a steam.
And DeMar hits both.
You can't broil it. You can't grill it. You can't microwave it.
Well, I've not had that. I got to do that next time. And never when I put ketchup on a hot dog.
69-82.
If you want to sound like a Chicagoan, you say drag it to the guard, then put it in the guard.
Nick Richards can't finish. Finally gets his rebound back and scores. Nice little drop-off pass there by Cody Martin. Now DeMar DeRozan with the ball. Gets in his spot, turnaround jumper. It's off the mark. Nick Smith Jr. comes out of there with the rebound. Hornets gonna need some scores here. Terry Rozier. Oh, you had an open three, Terry. Miles Bridges is knocked out of bounds by DeRozan. That is gonna be 4.
Early in our second half, it was challenged, got wiped away. So that's good news.
Oh, okay.
That foul right there is his 4th. If they hadn't challenged,
it is still 4. All right, 71-82.
Terry Taylor comes in, replacing Javon Carter.
That foul was on the floor. And Miles Bridges does turn the corner and throws it down with authority. It is a 9-point game. DeMar DeRozan loses it, but gets it back. Come on, guys. Hey, somebody's got to hit the floor on that. They let Kobe kick it for 3. It's good. Just like all the other teams, it just seems like they can find that open guy to hit that point when they need it. Terry Rozier with another bad pass, trying to get that to Cody Martin. It is stolen. Kobe White finds a skip pass. And a Dosumu, I think is his name, with another layup, and Hornets trailing big again.
Dosumu and Terry
Dosumu.
have combined for 20 points.
Almost another bad pass, and it is a bad pass. That is 2 in a row by Terry Rozier. And to add insult to injury, DeMar DeRozan all the way to the other end, layup and foul on the play. And I guess, like I said a few seconds ago, was this the time when the Hornets, not gave up, but just fell apart? And I think the answer has been answered.
What if the promise of better work wasn't just some...
Yeah, you can't turn the ball over like that, especially in that situation, and expect to win. So 73. This is definitely the biggest lead by 16. All right, in the fourth quarter, by 16, the Bulls, 7 minutes and 41 seconds left. No professional team should lose a game like this. So, for us, for the Hornets faithful, a lot of times we just wonder when it's going to happen. Stay tuned for more Hornets basketball. Or is it Bulls basketball? Coach Gary in the house. Hey, thank you everyone for stopping by. Those people that stopped by, I appreciate it so very, very much. Oh, one other thing, let's check to see if I got an extra like. I was at 6 last time I checked. 7 likes, I appreciate it. Whoever hit that 7 likes, I don't care what Miss Gary say. There it is for you. The horn, the like horn. I'm gonna have to come up with something else. I gotta come up with another custom sound. Yeah, that's for my Panthers. Yeah, I said Panthers. So both professional teams located in Charlotte, both of our teams are struggling.
DeRozan now with 17 points in Chicago.
All right, let's ride this thing on out like Outcast. And
he's 34 years of age, and he's still
let's see what the Hornets can do. Brandon Miller. You know what? I was a Scoot Henderson guy, but Brandon Miller, as far as fit, he is probably the best fit for the Hornets. All right, Kobe finds DeRozan. DeRozan back to Kobe White, turned down the 3, now step back. What a shot, son. What a shot. All balanced 3-point shot was good. Brandon Miller loses it. They get it to Terry Rozier, who's just not been on at all tonight. And Kobe White finds his teammate under the basket, and another foul. And the Bulls are just running up and down the court right now.
Long rebound right there. Sumu gives it up. And look at Kobe White. Look at the attention he dropped. 3 guys in the air. He lays it off. There is Cody.
That is Taylor with the layup. Dime from Kobe White. Chance for a 3-point play.
If you can tell me who Kobe White passed to become the all-time leading high school scorer in North Carolina.
All right, how much you got?
Maybe Bucks Bear.
James Curry.
Oh my goodness! Eastern Alamance come alive. You're good.
Terry Rozier hanging on to the ball.
To the NBA folks, he played 4 seconds.
Finally, they get it to Cody Martin. Cody Martin with 6 seconds on the clock. Finds Miles Bridges. Hesitated on the 3-point shot, missed it. Taylor with the rebound. Nick Richards runs it down, but Taylor sees him at the last second. Gets it to Kobe. Kobe swings it. Extra pass. Going to Taylor, but DeMar DeRozan zipped that one right past him out of bounds. And Zach LaVine comes back into the contest with 6 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock. Hornets trailing 75 to 96.
If that's it for DeRozan, he's going to finish with 17 points and 5 assists.
Hornets just trying to get Terry something. Nick Richards all over the big man and tips that one in.
Rozier continued his way to the front of the rim and out-muscled Drummond.
Yeah, all over Drummond.
I got a silly question, Dale. How many years of high school basketball did you play?
The Zumo finds Drummond. Drummond wants to get some get back on Nick. Misses it. Rebound. Miles Bridges, 5 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. They get it to Terry Rozier. He finds an open Cody Martin. Steps to the side for 3 and swishes it.
Knoxville come alive. Still some spark there with the Hornets.
And like Mr. Collins said, still a little spark there left for the Hornets.
He's 3 for 6 from behind the arc. And the Hornets,
I just wonder what the Hornets would look like if they were still at 100%. Like, you know, if not even 100%, if they still had LaMelo Ball and Gordon Hayward. I mean, that's some scoring right there, ladies and gentlemen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. We're missing it. We're missing the creativity of LaMelo Ball. You know, I'm not saying that Gordon Hayward is the greatest scorer on our team. He's not. But he can score. He can score. I may be coming up a little bit short by saying he's a bucket, but he can score. He can score. He doesn't go like 2 games and where he's off. You know, 12, 15 points a game is big time with this team. Now, does he start when he comes back? Probably. Would I do it? I don't know. Like, this is a time, this could be a great time for those guys who are out there now starting, getting this playing time, to leave them out there and then maybe try something. Like Gordon Hayward come off the bench. And don't talk junk, Gordon Hayward. You're probably going to be hurt in 5 more games. Come off the bench and kill the guys on that second group for the opposite team. P.J. Washington already comes off the bench. Like he and P.J. Washington together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that's an option right there. That's an option right there. You got Ish Smith on that second group. So you got a ball handler. You got 2 would-be scorers. Hey, and then I'll keep forgetting about Williams, our big guy. He's hurt too. That could be a different. Miles Bridges with the ball, doing a lot of dribbling, kicks it over to Cody Martin. I saw that off the shot. That little jerking movement at the end. No, that wasn't going in. White is fouled by Cody Martin.
Bang into each other. That's Goldsboro versus Knoxville.
4 minutes 43 seconds left.
You got some Tobacco Road connections. Of course, Kobe White's a Tar Heel.
And right now, the Hornets are being outscored 22-11 in the 4th. Vucevic with the ball down too close to the basket. Not going to be stopped right there. 80-98. Terry Rozier. They get it to Nick Smith Jr., who hits a three.
He's got that knack for offense. He's made a couple of three-pointers in his first NBA dunk.
Yeah, Hornets going to have to keep hitting threes, not just shooting, but hitting threes to have any chance in this game. But you know, if the Bulls were to lose this one, it would be a dramatic upset. Like you know, that's one of those that make you not want to play the next game. All right, Kobe White, after Nick Smith Jr. hits, comes back down all by himself, gets all the way to the basket for a layup, gets two of those back. I'll change the score here shortly. Terry Rozier forcing it, throws it up, hits every part of the rim and falls in for him. And there's a timeout. Oh, with 3 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock, it is 87-100. I think the Bulls called the timeout. So, no, it is technically not over. But let's see if the Hornets can do anything about about getting more points and stopping the Bulls.
Hey, that's Torrey Craig. You just saw him. Torrey Craig's great ball, South Carolina. Street close. There he is, right there. We like him, friend of the program. He's out for a while. Talk about a guy who's easy to root for. USC upstate, had to play overseas for a number of years in Australia and Germany and other places. Just earned his way into the NBA because he has got tenacity and a love for the game of basketball.
No doubt about it. You appreciate it more when you have to work so hard to get here. That's why he's so involved right now.
I was talking to some friends of mine here in Chicago, and they said he's got a son who's always around.
Got a little timeout on the court.
You know, he's just a kid who's always involved, and great father-son connection, and kind of living a great life as a little kid being around NBA basketball.
That's happened before.
Well, we talked about Zach LaVine beginning of the game. Kind of a weird situation he's in. He's one of the best players in the NBA. Everyone knows it. But Chicago had a better run when he was not.
All right, 87-100. Still 3 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. Bulls going to have some kind of implosion before these Hornets can get this win. Hornets pick up full court man-to-man. Terry Rozier on Kobe White.
When LaVine gets his starter minutes back.
Kobe White once again drives, kicks it. DeRozan pulls up behind the free throw mark, misses this one. Now Terry Rozier comes out of there with it. Doesn't want to give it up, doesn't give it up. Puts it in at the other end. Terry Rozier with the lay. 3 minutes left in this one. 3 minutes left in this one. Vucevic gets it to DeRozan. DeRozan gets to the elbow. That's where he wants to be, but he kicks it back out to Kobe. Zach LaVine being guarded by, they get it down to the big man, Vucevic. He kicked it back out for a three. It's off the mark. Rebound Hornets. Terry Rozier. Somebody set a screen for him. Terry Rozier pulls up behind a three-point shot. Lane misses it, but it's saved by White. I thought Terry was getting ready to go on one of his patented runs. This is going to be ball out to Kobe White. Kobe White comes to the right, crosses over, pulls up, banks it off the backboard. And every time he gets on Nick Richards, he just starts salivating. Lays it in, and I think that might be enough.
Kobe White has made me a believer.
That might be enough.
Step back three.
Miles Bridges shoots a three and misses everything. That ball is going to go out of bounds, I'm pretty sure, to the Bulls.
No one has a clear idea, so we'll jump it.
See, now that's the type of thing you go and look at. Oh. Do we have another? Do we have another replay? I guess you can't call that. You can't replay that. Yeah, it was a jump ball. But that right there, I think is a time you can go look, right? But I guess they've decided that you can't replay stuff like that. Can't go to the replay. It will slow the game down.
Right, straight back. Dick straight back.
Anywhere Cody Martin is, he's going to get it. Oh, they go the other way. It's Miles Bridges who comes up.
Miles Bridges, what are you doing, bro?
And a foul by Dosunmu. The Hornets aren't in the bonus though.
All right, that's my bad. I'm so used to the Hornets messing stuff up like that. But Bridges slipped.
Wow, there's clearly a wet spot.
And then I'm doing it. Where are the ball boys?
There we go.
Ball boy back there drinking soda, eating popcorn. Look, he don't even know where it is. He ain't paying attention. Ball boy gonna get fired.
Okay, we're ready to do it. Hornets down 13.
All right, still gonna be Hornets ball, but can we get it in? Can we get it in? I've seen us turn it over right here. They get it in, they get it to Terry. Terry. Miles Bridges. Spin move. Jumper is good.
All right, we'll take it.
Hornets
Miles Bridges. He has played.
still hanging in there, but I think it's too little too late.
I heard you say it.
What I said?
What
What noise? Oh. Vucevic says, hey, I'm tired of this. Slams it through. Terry Rozier, step back three is off the mark. Rebound. Bulls with a minute and 15 seconds on the clock. 91-104. I think the Charlotte Hornets are just about ready to concede. Turn in the towel or throw the white towel. Vucevic with the runner. No good. Rebound, Nick Richards. Gets it to Nick Smith Jr. Young man, I'll go ahead. I'll give you a chance to pull that one. Gets it to Nick Smith. He is stripped and fouled on the play by DeRozan. That's going to be 5 on DeRozan. But with 50.6 seconds on the clock, he's good.
Up and down, east and west. It's going to come to an end with a full weekend off for the Hornets to spend in Charlotte.
You know, those 2 days off, that means the injured guys get that much closer to coming back.
Yeah, dang, they get they're going to be super off.
Hornets lost B.J. Washington.
They're going to be super off. Like how long has LaMelo Ball ever went? Well, okay, he did get hurt. I think he broke a bone or something, an ankle or something like that, and a wrist. So he's been out a while before. A little bit accident prone too. Nick Richards misses a free throw. He had gotten decent and just not there for him anymore. Let's go, Nick. You gotta hit this one, baby. Don't give these people the benefit of the doubt. Oh no! They get those chewy hot dogs. Dang. Come on, Nick. You can't miss 2 free throws. 33.3 seconds on the clock, and they would just be happy to dribble it out and take the shot clock violation. And so with 26 seconds on the clock, maybe the Hornets will do the same thing if they get it out of Nick Smith Jr.'s hand. Because Nick Smith Jr., he to me, it's like he reminds me of a guy that would just shoot that ball because he's so hyper like that. All right, but the Hornets, they were game there for a while and just ended up and could not finish this one off. Losing by 13, 104-91. They were game there for a while. Charlotte Hornets are outscored in the first quarter, 22-23. Second quarter, give me a little bit of time right here, ladies and gentlemen. Second quarter, 19-24 by the Chicago Bulls. The Hornets were able to win the third quarter by 1 point, and they were outscored in the fourth quarter 22-30. 104-91. Here are the scores for all players. For the Charlotte Hornets, Brandon Miller, 9 points. Cody Martin, 13. Miles Bridges had 28. Nick Richards, 4. He did have 12 rebounds. Terry Rozier, after scoring 0 points in the first half, ended up scoring 15 points. PJ Washington got hurt in the second quarter, if I'm not mistaken. Did not score a point. Thor had 2. Mensah came in the game, only 2 rebounds. He did score 4 points. Ish Smith had 6 today, and Nick Smith Jr. off the bench with 10. For the Chicago Bulls, Terry had 8 points. DeMar DeRozan, 17. Drummond had 7 and 10 rebounds. Cody White, 22. If I'm not mistaken, Cody White was the high scorer in the game. If I'm not, no, my bad. Miles Bridges, a quiet 28 points. So Cody White, high scorer for the Bulls with 22. The Sumu had 12 points in the bench. Taylor with 5. Vucevic, 11, 8 rebounds. Carter had 7, and Levine, 15 points. That was the story tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We were hoping that, I was hoping that our Hornets could get 2 in a row finally. They've lost 2 to the Bulls. First one by 11, this one by 13. Let's see if I can look at the Bulls, at the Hornets record so far. Wow, like this just unbelievable. If you're looking at the left side with me, anybody who is still here, the Hornets actually won their first game, and after that, a 4-game losing streak. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, guys. I am sorry. The Hornets did win 2 in a row. We beat the Celtics. I don't know how that was possible, but we did. That was probably a game we shot lights out. And then the Wizards, those were the only 2 wins in a row. We had, this is so interesting right here. I would just like to see what the box score was, like how well we shot the three-pointer in this game, the 3-point shot in this game. Hornets, wow, yeah. Gordon Hayward had 20 points. Miles Bridges, 14. Mark Williams at 18. LaMelo Ball, 36 points. And PJ Washington, 15 points in that game. We were just hot. The team stats, what was the 3-point percentage? Hornets, 32% from behind the arc, 16 for 50. Yeah, you gotta hit you gotta be shooting a good 3-point ball. All right, yeah, so we did have a winning streak of 2. Lost 2, won 1, lost 2, won 1. See, if we got to stay like that, that would have been decent. All right, then we went on the longest losing streak in the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games lost in a row. And we just broke that the last game. 11 game losing streak. But We did not outdo the Pistons. The Pistons losing streak, I think, was 20 something, if I'm not mistaken. All right, with that said, that's it. That's all that can be said, huh? That's all that can be said, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, check me out tomorrow. I'll be all decked out in my Carolina blue. Carolina is playing the Clemson Tigers tomorrow. Clemson Tigers. Let's see if they have any information for us on that. Yeah, I want to see if the matchup predictor has already predicted this one. Let's see. Probably not. Probably won't have. Well, yes, it is. All right, tomorrow. Whoa. Was not expecting that. Carolina number 8 taking on Clemson number 16. We will be in Clemson tomorrow. And the matchup predictor, you guys see it right there. Matchup predictor is predicting that the Clemson Tigers will win this one. 57% to 42.6%. Even though North Carolina is ranked higher, number 8, like whole 8 seats higher. This is not conference. This is not the conference. In the conference, Carolina right now is in 3rd place, and Clemson is in 6th place. This is nationally ranked right here. Nationally ranked, and the matchup predictor is predicting that Clemson will win this game. It's truly possible. It's truly possible. All right. R.J. Davis at 21.1% from the field is going to have a heck of a game. All right, because he's going up against Mr. Hall, who's 20.2 points a game. Armando Baycock, once again, who when he comes up against a bigger guy, I don't even know if it's a bigger guy. Armando Baycock is just not performing where I think he should be performing right now. His rebounding 7.5, defensive, offense is 3.2. So that's like average of 10.7 rebounds a game. Well, actually saying 7.8. I meant 10.8 rebounds a game. Like, not points. This is rebound. That's his claim to fame. Then you got the assists. I mean, that's great. When you have the leading scorer of the team also having the most assists on the team. All right, and you got, I thought he was gone. What's that? Is that Gerard? Or Gerard? I can't remember how to pronounce his name, but this kid right here can shoot. This dude can shoot the ball. All right, so with these two guys right there on the same team, yeah, I can see why a match predictor might give it to the Clemson Tigers because Armando might disappear. He could disappear. We could not even know he's on the court. All right, and then team stats, points. Carolina scores more, not much, but 85.85, and Clemson 82. Field goal percentage goes to Clemson though. Rebounding, slight edge to the Tar Heels. Assist to Clemson. Oh, okay, I can see why. Maybe matchup predictor might give this to the 16th place Clemson Tigers. Blocks, steals goes to the Tar Heels. Winning streak, Carolina 3, and I think Clemson lost their last one. Yeah, to Miami. Well, you know what? I think it should be a good one. I think most NBA ACC games are going to be pretty decent. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hey, come and check me out tomorrow. I think the game starts at 12, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 12 o'clock. So it's going to be a pretty early one. Come and check me out, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for hitting that like button. And before we leave, let's just see if anyone else hit the like button before I get out of here. No, they did not. So we ended up with 7 likes, 144 views. Not bad, not bad for a Hornets game. And I will see you guys next time. Okay? Coach Gary in the house. Peace.